I'll now provide an overview of the person page on FamilySearch. This is where you'll spend most of your time managing the information about your ancestors. At the top of the person page is the name. You'll notice to the left of the name you can place a picture of them. On the second row is their birth date, but also their ID number. You'll need that for many things throughout your use of FamilySearch. Sometimes you'll need to find your ancestor with that number. Just below that is an unwatch and watch button. If you click the watch button, you can place your ancestor on lists. You can also then receive updates from FamilySearch whenever somebody has made a change to that individual that you're watching. You can click View My Relationship to see how you're related to this ancestor. There are three tabs that manage the information available on the person page. The Details tab provides dates and places and relationships. The Memories tab provides pictures, stories, and documents. The Ordinance tab gives you the status of the ordinances of your individual, whether the ordinances have been completed, need to be completed, are in progress, or need more information. As you scroll down the left side of the person page, you'll notice that you can add a life sketch, an overview of their life if you desire. Then you come to the vital information section, which is the place where you'll be able to add the name, the sex, the birth, the death, and the burial information. There is an other information section just below that. Some people have almost nothing in there, and other people have a great deal that they've placed. You can add an alternate name. You can add many other categories of information that might enrich people's understanding and knowledge of your ancestor, where they lived. The family members section just below that gives you a view of your ancestor, both in their nuclear family and in their parents' family. So on the left is your ancestor as the spouse and parent of their children. On the right is your ancestor as a sibling and child of her or his parents. So the family members section lets you see how the family is related and see if it's complete and correct. The sources section is where you can see what information has been attached that proves the data that you've added to the person page. At the top right is the research help section. This is the place where you'll find record hints, where you'll find data problems, and here you see a possible missing child, which is a research suggestion, so that you have a blue icon, a red icon, and a purple icon that all try to help you in your research of the individual. Just below that is the search records section. You can click on any one of these links and it will take you to, for instance, if I click this one, Ancestry, and when it goes to Ancestry, it will use the information about that individual here and conduct a search of Ancestry's records and try to provide sources for me that may relate to my ancestor. I can print many different forms and charts, and then I can see the changes that have been made on the person page over the past many months. Perhaps the most important thing that you'll want to get good at checking before you ever request ordinances for an ancestor is this possible duplicates link. If you click there, it will see, the computer will let you know whether it sees any possible duplicates and allow you the opportunity to merge them. Well, that's an overview of the person page on FamilySearch. You'll get better at using the different pieces of information and being able to manipulate and add and correct things as you continue to practice.